It's Amazon Prime Day for the next 2 days. Here are my top 10 deals, starting with action cameras. First up, we have the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. If you're looking for a high quality vlogging camera, but on a budget, this is it. It films up to 4K at 120 frames per second with excellent slow motion. But most importantly, it has some of the best stabilization you can get in any camera, whether you're just walking or running. And if you're more of an advanced user, you can take advantage of the D-Log M for color grading. But if you're in the market for a 360 camera instead, there is the DJI Osmo 360. If you're looking to invest in a more serious camera though, there's the Sony ZV-E10 Mark II. This is going to be a step up for a vlogging camera. Yet, it could also be used for professional work for those of you starting out. This too can shoot up to 4K at 120 frames per second for slow motion. And although it lacks good handheld stabilization, it does have different picture profiles to use for color grading. You can even burn in LUTs. The battery life is much better on this than the version 1. And if you're willing to invest a little more for a better video camera, there is also the Sony FX30. No matter how good your camera is though, you're still gonna need a good microphone. That's why we have the DJI Mic Mini. If you're pairing this with a DJI camera, good, you only need to buy the microphone. So this will save you some more money. But even if you do buy the receiver, it'll work with not only your cameras, but also your smartphones, as long as it has a USB-C port. But if you're using something like the Sony ZV-E10 Mark II, you just need to plug in that audio cable into the microphone jack. As small as the DJI Mic Mini is, it still fights off the wind with the included wind muff. If you're more advanced and are looking for a 32-bit float microphone and something that will record audio to the transmitter, consider the Insta360 Mic Pro. It just released, but it's on sale. We covered video and audio, but what about stabilization? Here we have the Falcam Tree Root tripod. This is an excellent travel tripod that makes it easy to quickly mount and dismount your camera. If you have other Falcam accessories, you can quickly attach them on the sides using their included F22 mounts, or you can thread on any other accessories that you want on the side. If you're looking to get a selfie stick tripod for your phone, Ulanzi has their MT85 tripod. If you're looking to improve your lighting without having to spend a lot of money, here is the Small Rig RGB flashlight. Not only does it give you 4 different colors, but it also comes with several patterns or gobos, but also 2 different 1/4-inch thread mounting points with an adjustable power control. But if you need more light without sacrificing form factor, there is the Amaran Ace 25C, which is also an RGB light. For those of you who spend a lot of your time at the desk editing, Torbox has their Torbox Lite. This is a device with many different buttons that you can program for different shortcuts. Not only can you program shortcuts for a single application, like video editing software, but you could also use it for photo editing software, productivity software, and anything else that you can think of. Plus, it comes in 4 different colors. If you need a bigger size, they also have the Torbox Elite. To complement your keyboard setup and improve your audio, there's the Sony 1000 XM6s. This is a popular headphone series by Sony, known for their sound and comfort. Despite how big it is, they brought back the folding feature for this model. Plus, it's heavily discounted more than Black Friday since its release. But if you're looking for something smaller, consider the AirPods 4 or even the Shox Dots 1. But with all these devices, you're definitely going to be looking for power. Whether you're powering lights, cameras, or any of your small devices, SmallRig has their popular V-mount series batteries on sale. It has multiple ports like D-Tap, DC, USB-C, and USB-A. With this battery, it allows you to be free from wall outlets and be able to move around your lights or other equipment or home studio. But when you're not powering bigger devices, you could also use it as a battery bank for your smaller devices as well. But if you want something a little bit smaller and lighter, Ridge has their 10,000 milliamp battery with fast charging. What's new to Amazon this year is the availability of Bamboo Lab printers, like the Bamboo Lab A1. If you've been wanting to get into 3D printing without having to spend a lot and not even know anything about 3D printing, this is the best entry-level one to get started with. Just load your filament, open up their Bamboo Handy app, choose the design that you want to print, and it'll print it for you on the spot. You can print organizers for your drawers, or even accessories for your pegboards, and anything else you need around the home, all without having to learn 3D software. But if you're looking to get into your first 3D printer without spending more, they still have the Bamboo Lab A1 Mini. No matter how much tech you intend to buy this Prime Day season, you'll definitely need a nice bag to carry them all, like the Peak Design Everyday Bag 20 liter. With this bag, you're able to visualize all your stuff through multiple access points. You got the 2 side zippers and the top hatch. Plus, in terms of laptop carry, it can fit a 16-inch laptop plus a tablet, and you don't have to worry about them scratching each other because they come in separate sleeves. If you do catch yourself out in the rain or snow, it does have weatherproof material for longer durability. And if you're more of a sling person, that's all good. There's also the popular Nomadic 8-liter sling. Those are my top 10 deals. Act on them quick because they're only available for the next 2 days. All the links are in the description.